Welcome to America This Week. United We Stand. I'm Eric Bolling. In what feels like the longest year ever, 2020 is still chugging along. The nation continues to grapple with violent clashes between protesters and law enforcement. Coronavirus cases are still on the rise as schools prepare to open this fall. Congress has been in a stalemate over the next COVID-19 relief bill for weeks. Let's bring in Texas Congressman Brian Babin. Congressman, thank you for joining us again. Welcome back to the show. Why do these talks keep falling apart, sir?
Simply because the Democrats do not want to cooperate. I think you don't have to be a genius to see that as long as the economy is shut down and we're locked into a recession and high unemployment, their chances of winning in November are better. I think it's just a simple fact that they don't want to cooperate. They hijack each and every COVID relief bill that we have. They want to up with things like sanctuary city money, stimulus checks for illegal aliens, Green New Deal provisions, relief for the pot and marijuana industry. It's incredible. These are the things that they're trying to push, and we want to get the money to where it needs to go, and that is to the hard working people that are out of work, people that are not able to get their kids back in school, and we've got to get this economy in this country marching on again.
Congressman, weigh in on this phenomenon that I find just baffling. President Trump announced a payroll tax holiday, tax cut, tax delay, whatever term you want to look at. He says he'll excuse all payroll taxes if he's reelected. Whatever. It's a payroll tax holiday. It's good for consumers. It's good for the worker. It's good for employers. The Democrats came out and said, oh, how he can't do that. That's going to be dipping into Social Security. Here's what I don't get. 5 years ago, President Obama recommended the same exact idea, the same thing, a payroll tax cut, and there wasn't a peep from Democrats mentioning Social Security whatsoever.
Eric, it's the hypocrisy of the left. They absolutely blame us for everything they've been doing. I think if you look historically, you can see that everything they accuse us of, they've already done, and doesn't say that we're doing it, but everything they do accuse us of, hey, it's already a done deal. And so they just simply want these inane practices and policies, abolishing the police departments across the country, keeping the police departments that are in service and keeping them away from where the riots are taking place. And you can see that folks are leaving New York City and Portland and Chicago and different blue cities in droves. They're leaving. They're not going to put up with this and not have police protection. And ironically, Eric, this is where they've got the fewest constitutional rights to be able to keep and bear firearms.
Right. Sir.
No police protection.
I don't mean to cut you off, because I sat down with President Trump and he mentioned that a lot of the violence in these cities, it's clear, these are Democrat cities, and they've been Democrat cities for a very long time. Bill Barr, the Attorney General, had this to say. Take a listen.
I have to believe that that our agencies and so forth are really trying to construct some kind of scenario about what we're dealing with and how to undo this. Am I close?
It's a form of it's a new form of urban guerrilla warfare.
So that's disturbing, a new form of urban guerrilla warfare. However you describe it, is this a new America? I mean, this is what we have to look forward to going forward.
Let's hope not. I think the tale will be told November the 3rd, that evening. Because I don't think a greater conflict of the two parties in the history of our nation. If we go with the Democrats, open borders, loss of your Second Amendment gun rights, high taxes, super regulation coming back in, you're going to have unlimited immigration from all parts of the world, whether they're illegal. And these are the types of things we can expect rather than economic freedom and liberties that we've all enjoyed under our great republic.
I got about 30 seconds or so. Speaking of immigration, Kamala Harris, the new VP pick, has called ICE agents, compared them to the KKK. Now, Congressman from Texas, you have a border wall with Mexico. What do you say to her? I got 30 seconds. All you.
She's completely out to lunch. That suggestion is just asinine. The president is doing a great job building the wall. This was his 2016 promise. His border is so much more secure today than it has been. I'm the House Border Security Caucus co-chairman. I've been down there a number of times. Things are so much better today than they have been. And if she gets in there, absolute disaster for our country. Right, and I think the American people can sense that.
We're going to leave it right there. Thank you again, Congressman from Texas, Brian Babin. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.